guys, how you doing?
How am I doing?
Jamie, tell them what we're doing today.
We're gonna try and go picnic.
What's been
We've
happening?
been waiting on you.
Kenzie, what are you doing? Are you bringing your baby? Get her all strapped in, okay? So here at the Motion Auto residence, sometimes I get in trouble because we're
You cannot put that. That's
What?
passive.
People,
That's pretty passive aggressive.
This is real. This is real. I was admitting fault that I just get in trouble. I get in trouble for certain things, okay? Hey, are we gonna take the GTR today or no? Well, I just wanted to show them that it's not all sunshine and rainbows, okay? Been on the computer a little bit too long today, so Jamie had to get the kids basically all ready, all by herself, right? Okay, so Jamie wasn't actually mad. She just, oh, good job. Look at that. Are you climbing in? Look at that. She's getting all the way up in there. So we're not taking the GTR today. Jamie, how many miles did you put on it yesterday? Like 120? Oh.
I went out to the farm.
Yeah, go ahead and do that again. I liked how you did that. All right, buckle up. You ready to go too? We're gonna go have a picnic in the mountains like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go up to the mountains and we're gonna have a picnic. No, Jamie actually doesn't. She doesn't get mad. She just gets, she's really happy with me. I had to do some things. I had to set some videos live. I had to do some other stuff. Went out in the backyard. We chased the chickens around. They're eating bugs. Now the kids are ready. I'm ready. It only took me a couple minutes. We're gonna go rip the 4Runner. We're close to the mountains. Cars, what do you think of the mountains? Like them? What happened? Did you drop your baby? Oh my goodness, Jamie, how you doing?
Doing okay. Doing better.
That's what I like to hear, man. I'm gonna miss this old 4Runner. I feel like I'm not getting the Explorer done because I just like the 4Runner so much.
Is that why?
That's what it is. Actually, but the thing is, if I get the Explorer done, then I could drive the 4Runner anytime I want, right?
But why would you drive the 4Runner when you have the GTR?
I could take it 4-wheeling. Take it 4-wheeling, go beat it up in the hills, bring it back, fix it, paint it, make some coin. What'd you do? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Kenzie, what do you think? So we parked right there, great spot. Picnic table, yep. Oh, wow, look at you. You got it all, and then we got the water right here. Tiny little waterfall. There's nicer ones up there, but there's already people at those ones. So quick drive to up in the mountains where we could go camping, or where we could eat. Look at that flat rock, right? Look at it.
Yeah, I want to take a picture on it.
Okay. This thing's like a billy goat right here. All right, come on, jump. No, don't jump. She's thinking about it.
Then put your hand right here and lift. That's how I got up.
That's how she did it. Just do that.
I'm not up here.
You're the billy goat at home. How come you can't do it right now? Normally, you're the first one up something.
What is that?
It's moss.
There's a stove all the way down there.
Yeah, we got a stove over here too. All right, Kenzie, don't fall. Oh, great job on the picnic, Jamie. Look at that.
I want to do that.
What do you want to do?
Do what that?
Okay, thank you. Let's see. See how good you cooked that potato. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great potato. We wrapped up our little picnic adventure. Jamie, you did a great job. Great picnicker. Right, Carson, did you like the picnic?
Yeah.
Got a nice
Okay.
spread.
No.
Nice spread of all the stuff. So now we're gonna drive around and we're gonna look for camping spots because Jamie is scared to take the RV very far. We're gonna see if there's a good parking spot around here. Maybe we come camping like next weekend or in a couple weekends or something like that. And it wouldn't be that far, so you don't have to drive forever in that thing.
How about we drive our truck here with the camper attached to the truck, and then when we get here, then we can camp here.
Why did we drive through the water?
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted to drive through water in the 4Runner. Did a family picnic, but obviously up in the mountains there's a bunch of trails and stuff around it. And then we were looking for good camping spots, and then I seen this.
Seeing if we could find anywhere to park the RV.
Yeah, we were trying to find a place to park the RV, and then we wound up driving down this dirt road. We came across like 6 UTVs or whatever, and then we were just cruising, and I was like, I really want to drive the 4Runner through some water. 5 minutes later, on the side of the road,
We're off-road now.
we're off-roading. There's this place, just a bunch of water, and then I was like, oh man, that looks beautiful. Oh, I wonder.
We're stuck now.
I think we're stuck.
Forest, and now this giant trees. We have to
Daddy's moving.
It's gonna turn around, huh?
Why are you going all the way back? There's bears back there.
There's bears? I'll be okay.
4 low rips.
Yeah.
Like this thing in 4 low, it just feels like a billy goat. I like it. So I put this thing down in 4 low. There's a billy goat going up the hills, but it's great going down the hills too, because I just put it in low, and 4 low, and then with low, and I'm not even hitting the brakes, and we're going down. It's like kind of steep. It's not like the steepest thing, but decently steep. This is a little bit more serious than I thought it was going to be.
I'm not nervous.
The
so it's
4Runner
fine.
is just like, it's like a billy goat. I don't know. I would really, like, now that I'm kind of doing this, it'd be kind of cool to take it on, like, some actual
really don't want to
trails.
sell it.
Like, no. Well, like, we could, you know, we could lift it a little bit more, put some different tires on it. This could be our off-roading rig. But this is the serious section right here, real quick. Yeah, so we were just driving by on that road over here, and I just seen this little water crossing. Ever since I've been riding dirt bikes or whatever, I've always thought it's really cool to just cruise through the water, whether it's in a dirt bike or a 4-wheeler, or when you're a kid you just play with it. We didn't even know where any of that went, but there's actually a little steep kind of rock climb thing right there, or a little section. That was pretty cool. But yeah, the 4Runner does great. That V8, the 4 low, feels awesome in this thing. And now I'm debating on whether we should sell it once the Explorer's done or not. But I don't know. It's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Carson, what do you think? Did you think that was cool? No problem. Alright, so now that we're back from our little day up in the mountains, I'd like to drive the Evo wagon. It's been a little while since I've actually driven this thing. So now I charged the battery up yesterday when we were doing all the lights in the garage door install. Cool thing is I can actually go over here now, and I could just hit the garage door, open this thing up. Just gotta move the Supra out, and then kind of what the plan is later, you know, both cars or whatever, and I have 2 lifts over here, then we'll be able to just kind of pick. I'll have like a running car right here and a running car over here, or maybe I'll have where I can pull my truck and stuff in here too. The other thing is I have plates for this thing, new plates for it, that I have not installed yet. So Maybe I'll throw those on real quick when I move the Supra. Just gotta disconnect the battery in here. There was a light for the door was on, so that's why it was draining it. I'm gonna do that, take this thing for a little drive, and I'm actually gonna run over to Sean's house. He has a floor sander and he's sanding the floor, and he's gonna paint and coat his floor probably tomorrow, but he's been doing a bunch of work in there, drywall. He didn't texture, but basically painting it and doing a bunch of other stuff, because he recently just bought a house with a thing, but we'll show you guys a little bit more when we get over there. So, taking the Evo for a cruise, we're heading over to Sean's house. He just recently bought a house. He's about 2 months ago. We built the chicken coops in his garage, but since then he's been wanting to he insulated it, sheetrocked it, painted it, and then now he's gonna do the floors, like epoxy the floor. Just cruising the Evo over there right now, and we'll show you, give you a little update when we get over there. But listen to the turbo on this thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. This G30, I think it's a G30 770. I forgot if it was a 660 or 770, but listen to this thing. So this is 4th gear. Pretty much full boost by like 3,300 RPMs, which is like wastegate, but still pretty good for such a highly capable turbo. This thing should be able to make like 600 and some horsepower, no problem. Yeah, we need to get this thing on the dyno here soon, but the air fuel and everything is super safe. So I've just been kind of cruising around. It's on like 14 pounds, which on this turbo is just like a joke. This thing really would probably like to see like 35 or 40 pounds of boost, and it probably will here soon. These are the plates I got. Evo wagon, I feel like that's pretty fitting. Over here at Sean's, wow. This place looks awesome. Yeah, he just sprayed the walls, basically painted them white. Before, this thing was like half sheetrocked. The roof was sheetrocked, but this whole wall was not sheetrocked. And then now you can see, let's pull this unit out. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, buddy, how you doing?
You look good.
Yeah, you like that?
Really good. How's this thing do?
Great.
Does it, like, what is the, because have you like stopped to look at it?
Yeah.
Or are you just kind of going?
I stopped looking at it.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I think you need to slow her down.
Well, I only have one set of bits, so I'm gonna go over all of it, and then if I have more, I'll...
Buddy, have you seen yourself?
Earlier.
See yourself right there. You look great.
That's good.
You look like you're
I
wall.
painted my garage. For the last 2 nights, I rolled this thing.
Yeah.
I rolled it for the last 2 nights, and literally 2 nights until like 4 in the morning with help for a few hours a night. We got 1 coat of paint on the whole garage. So I pulled out the sprayer, and literally in an hour and a half, I did what took me 2 nights to do. I should have sprayed it from the get-go. I was trying to like do it nice so I didn't make a mess anywhere, and then I'm like at the point with this garage where I'm just like, I need it done, so I don't even care. Sprayed it.
Well, it looks great. I mean, it looks a lot better. We need to show, you got some pictures of before,
I
right?
have a picture when I first moved in, yeah.
Yeah, because this whole wall, it was just to the studs. And then, so basically insulated it, sheetrocked, taped, mudded, not texture, but then now sprayed it. And it looks great.
I ran the paint in a few spots, so that's great. It's because like in the daytime, I painted it with the doors closed, and the lighting was so bad in here you couldn't see like your wet spot and dry spot, so I ran it in a few spots, but
I mean, it looks good.
You can't see it unless you like really look for it, you know?
You're gonna make me want to do some stuff in my garage.
I'm gonna use this more than you probably use your garage though. So.
I just park in there pretty much because I got the shop.
I'm gonna use this to build stuff, work and stuff. So.
Yeah, that's great. I still can't believe all the texture in your face. Finally took the wagon, do some wagon things. Went to my house to grab my pressure washer, and Sean's still doing the floor over here. It's crazy how long this stuff takes. It's not as nice as the other pressure washer at the shop. It works pretty good.
Still going, man.
Yeah, so these are the bits that you buy, just the pack things?
Yeah, they're just magnetic.
Huh. That's interesting. Wonder if you could like swap them from side to side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe, because this one, yeah, that one's good and that other one's not. That's interesting, that's crazy. Seems like it costs a little bit more in consumables. But it definitely like actually scuffs the floor. So yeah, we got the pressure washer, so we're gonna pressure wash this thing out. right, so I got this thing all pressure washed out. Basically, Sean used this acid stuff that you're supposed to kind of scrub around. So he went ahead and scrubbed it around while I was kind of rinsing everything out, getting all that like concrete slurry out of it. So looking pretty decent, I guess, other than the fact that it's not painted yet. And it's 11 o'clock at night. We're both supposed to be in bed right now. A little bit of latex paint. So he's trying to get that stuff off it, but yeah, overall, it's gonna turn out nice once it's coated. So he's actually using that Rust-Oleum, the rock solid stuff. We'll see how that stuff compares to the stuff that we were using. Yeah, basically it just needs a good rinse to get all that acid stuff off of it. Let it dry for a day or so, and then coat it. Well, that's it. Looks brand new.
It does look brand new. It looks like we polished the concrete.
I mean, if it was just polished, it would be pretty decent. So I guess just let this thing sit for the next like day or two. Yeah, I'll come back.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Yeah. Basically, just let it dry. Let all this water and stuff evaporate. Let the concrete actually sit for more than 12 hours before you coat it. We didn't learn the lesson, but somebody else learned it for us on our floor.
Because I remember mine just dry out big time.
Yeah. Well, now we know. You know, that's the thing about being a professional is just not only learning how to fix your mistakes, but fixing other people's mistakes. And I think that maybe this one will be the most professional floor that gets done, is because you've done it last.
Yeah, I'm the third one in line of
figuring stuff out. So yeah, pretty much is. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the family stuff at the beginning of this, as well as a little bit of the four-wheeling and the 4Runner. Finally wrapping up tonight.
Now the buddy stuff.
Yeah, now the buddy stuff, helping out the buddies. I wasn't even gonna film anything today. Now we got a full video of just doing
We should have
things.
filmed your house yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know about that.
I filmed a little bit, but we
You were
didn't.
putting your lights up?
We didn't film enough. Showing it up and some new lights in here. Well, appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like button if you like this video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.